Good morning, Knicks fans. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm happy you're tuning in. Thank you for checking out my channel. I am Big Nick Burt with that Big Nick energy. We got a game day, baby. We got a game today. Portland Trailblazers are on the menu. 5 p.m. Eastern time. They made a bunch of trades at the deadline. They shook it all the way up. They traded CJ McCollum. They got back Joe Ingles. Man, they traded a ton of players, and it seems like they're still in a rebuilding phase. Like they're saying they want to go all in and rebuild around and build around Dame or whatever. And it's like, well, what have you been doing the last couple seasons? So they're fresh off a 2-day break. They just beat the Lakers by 2. We just beat the Golden State Warriors by 2. But we had 1 day off. They had 2 days off. So we're both pretty fresh. We both got... Well, no, we ain't got no new players. We only got Cam Reddish, and he's been with us. So they got some new players. They're going to be struggling with some gel problems, with system problems. Who's going to show up, survivor's guilt over there in Portland. So those who are left will need to show up. I don't think they will. I think this will be a very nice win for the Knicks. If you saw my Reddit post on Wally Zerbiak's positivity after the game, he says 4-game winning streak going into the All-Star break. And hey, the only one I think we're really worried about is the Nets game. And we don't like them. That's a rival. So I think we're going to go hard against them. But that's down the line. But for today, we're talking about the Trailblazers. They look good, or they did look good before they made those trades. So I think, excuse me a second, I think they still have some decent pieces. Yes, Nurkic. Oh, yeah, and their young guy, Anthony Simmons. Yes, this will be an interesting game, to say the least. But, hey, we come out playing like we played the last game, and I'm not even worried about it. We're going to clean them up. Dame is not playing. Joe Ingles is not playing. He's out for the season, so even though they got him, he's not going to be in. So what am I excited for with these Knicks? Well, I saw the injury report already. Noel is out, RJ's out, Rose is out, and Luka's out. But we knew that. So not too bad. We're going to have everybody. Kemba's playing. Who else did we miss? Grimes is playing. That's the big one. With Grimes playing, man, my heart is just set at ease. I'm just a happy camper. I got my Obi Toppin sweater on, so hopefully we see a bunch of him too. He's due for a really big game. So all we can hope for is that, Randall keeps bringing it. Toppin shows up. Yo, Mitch Rob, let's go to Nurkic. Yo, and that's the thing. Last season, I think with Nurkic, we would have been more worried about him. But this season, Mitchell Robinson is like a whole different player when he gets in the paint. That strength he put on, that weight he put on, he's able to really hold some of these bigger guys on the post. And that wasn't the case last year. So just that improvement is phenomenal. That's going to go a long way. I know we were talking on the podcast that, we can't expect him to bang down low with like Joel Embiid, right? That's like the top percent of centers. But Nurkic should be a good cover. I mean, can he shoot? I can't remember. But if he can shoot, it's going to be difficult because, we all know Mitch has struggles getting pulled out to the 3-point line. But hopefully that's not an issue. Hopefully, that last game against Golden State, his feet were moving. His feet were moving, man. Mitch was on one. So let's get it with our defensive anchor and shoot. Our defensive anchor now is Mitchell Robinson and Quentin Grimes, apparently. With no RJ, yeah, that's it. Those are our defensive guys. So I want to see a big game from Grimes. I want to see a big game from Mitch. I already called the Fournier-Burks tandem. But going into today, I don't think anybody's going to have a particularly pop-off type of day. I think we're going to have a nice, solid team win. And that's my take for today. It's a bit early on my end. But, we don't sleep over here in Knicks Nation, right? So wake up, everybody. It's game day, all right? Get your gear on. Get excited. I know if you missed the last couple games, you're going to want to tune into this one. Because I know it's been hard to stay up late. It's been hard to fit in the time to get those recordings. But listen, if you tune into this one, I think you will be rewarded. Because they've been on one. Honestly, it's like turning the corner. And I know RJ's injured, but we've been saying this. That third quarter timeout a month ago was like a light switch. I don't know what was said. But when you're talking about the caliber of your coach and what they're getting from their team, I know we can argue about his rotations. We can argue about his set plays, his inbound plays, whatever. But Thibodeau has been motivating these guys, all right? And that's what your coach is here to do. Motivate you, keep you on track. I hopped in a Spaces this morning. Well, I didn't hop in. It was already recorded. So I listened to a Spaces that was recorded last night. Just from some casual fans on Twitter. No big followings or anything like that. Just casual fans. And I hopped in to listen to it. And I was kind of surprised to hear people still talking about who they want to trade, who needs more minutes and whatnot. And I'm not here for it. Trade deadline's over, baby. Deadline's over. This is our team. So let's get through this season, all right? Let's be positive. Let's support our guys. Because at the end of the day, we got a lot of good pieces. And we're going to see that against Portland. We're going to see those young, good pieces because they don't got that. So, well, they got Simmons, but that's only one player, all right? We got a little squad, all right? IQ, Grimes, Toppin. They shoot. Reddish is pretty young. RJ, Robinson, let's go, all right? Love this squad. Love this team. So everybody cool their jets, all right? As far as rotations and who we want to get and whatnot. Because we still got, a good portion of the season to go. I am excited for it. I think we make the playoffs. They were saying no. They were saying on that Spaces, no, we maybe make the play-ins, but I'm here to say we're making the playoffs. Take that to the bank, all right? So what are we looking forward to? I want to see a good, game from Mitch Robinson, like 15 plus points. So that's my goal for today. Mitchell Robinson, I want to see you ball out, bro. Obi Toppin, I want to see you ball out, bro. So go to it. Get to work. It's Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in. We love it. You know we do. What else can I say? Other than, hey, got the Christmas sweater off the wall. Got Obi Toppin on my back, baby. We're supportive, all right? We're here for you. We love it.